Fight now. আসসালামু আলাইকুম গাইস, চলে আসছে আপনাদের মাঝে আরেকটি ফুটবল লাইভ নিয়ে। যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দেবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে পাশে থাকবেন ভাই। এই ফুটবলের যত গেম প্লে, যত স্কিল আছে আমার চ্যানেলে দেখতে পারবেন। ওরে রে, বিগ টাইম এসে একটা রিয়াদার্স। টেমি পিক ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দেবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট করে পাশে থাকবেন। ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে। থ্যাংক ইউ ব্রাদার, যে লাইক করেছেন ভাই, ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে অসংখ্য। চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ভাই পাশে থাকবেন, আশা করি। তোর হলুদ লাগাইয়াছে জনি রে সাজাবো বলিয়া হাজার। ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট করে পাশে থাকবেন। এই দেখ, অলরেডি দেখ লাইভে মানুষ চলে এসেছে। ভাই, ভালো তিনটা ইপিক দিছে রিয়াল মাদ্রিদের। যারা যারা নিছেন অবশ্যই তারা জানাবেন কে কে হচ্ছে যে এটা নিতে চান। হাই, হ্যালো ভাই, হ্যালো। প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দেবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। আর যারা যারা রুম খেলতে চান অবশ্যই কমেন্টে জানাবেন যে ভাই আসেন রুম খেলি। আইডি নেম দিবেন, ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট পাঠানো হবে। প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely. And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises. Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing. And that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible. And here's Mbappe, and he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Back into the middle. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Nicely aimed pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So what can they make of this? And that has been knocked clear. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what? Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking out of your own net. That one will sting. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. So the first goal. Can he finish? He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. So that's 2 now without reply. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Some face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই। রাফিন হারে দিল না, বার্সেলোনা তো ভালো প্লেয়ারই আছে আমাদের। বার্সেলোনা লেগে খেলবো। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। তোর হলুদ লাগাইয়া সজনী রে সাজাবো বজজ বালাইয়া, লামিনিয়া মাল ঠিক আছে। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দেবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। গেটটা আপ যা। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন আমার নেক্সট লাইভগুলো দেখার জন্য। আর প্লিজ আমার আইডিটা থেকে ঘুরে আসবেন, ভালো লাগলে চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ভাই। প্লিজ যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন সবাই সাপোর্ট করবেন ভাই।
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter.
It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Camavinga gets good distance on it.
Shit.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rafinha.
আরে রাফিনা বলটা ল ভাই।
It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. That's beautifully weighted.
Nice defense.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And there's a searching pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played. He can get that clear.
Gabi Alonso, কি করলি তুই?
Eder Militao. Half an hour played now. Rafinha. Xavi Alonso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Xavi Alonso tries making a foray down the right. And he's going to have his name taken.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Rafinha. It could be in here. That's a sharp pass. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Alvarez. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pedri. Güler engages and forces him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish!
গোল
Goal! Barcelona!
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন
Barcelona
ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme. Barcelona.
Lewandowski!
ওরে ভাই
And again, the keeper stands strong. Lewandowski really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry.
হাফ টাইম
And the half-time whistle goes.
ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে
A
দিবেন
very
চ্যানেলটাকে
combative,
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন
competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
পাঁচটা পাস বেশি খেলছে
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed. So they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
লেভানডস্কি
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
শাবাশ চার
Pedri. And it's Azar. Well read. Nice interception.
বলটা বেশি স্লো হয়ে গেছে
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé. Now Eder Militao. Not the most accurate pass.
না
Look at it's Hazard!
ওরে ভাই what a goal
Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
ভালো সেভ
Barcelona have their third corner.
আলানসোর হে আলান ফ্রি ক্লিয়ার
And he's managed to get rid.
শাবাশ
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, good looking ball. And this is Hazard.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
এই গোল পেলে মিস্টেক হয়ে যায়
Koundé. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
কোনদে এটা কি করলো কোনদে
So, another set play.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট করে পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Camavinga. Lewandowski is onto this. And he shoots! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
ইউটিউবার হিসেবে ভুলগুলো যে করি না
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
দাঁড়ায় গেছে কেন
He's got away. Goes for a shot. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This might spell... And the shot!
What a
Oh, it's
goal!
gone in! That is remarkable!
Nice goal.
All square in a matter of moments. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
রাশিয়া 3 নাম্বার রাশিয়া হোক গোল আরে কি করে আরে 3 নাম্বার দূর শালা যাও দিল তো আরে কি করে
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time. Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. De Jong. Rashford. And here's Gavin. Real chance!
Oh, what a goal!
That was superb goalkeeping. Gavi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Ups for safety. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish?
Nice defense, bhai.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Please, bhai, jara jara video ko watch.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Rashford now is clear.
And that has been cleared. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Alvarez.
Oh my god. Linda like I guess charge and this is দেখতেছে খেলা।
Pau Kuba. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more. Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes. So, short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Gavi. And it's Pedri. Looking to play him in.
Shabash Kunde. Try to save.
Pedri. Gavi.
Gavi.
Now it's Rashford.
Rashford এতেই ভালো করতেছে।
Rashford.
কি রে?
Gavi. Deftly away.
Dura Alvarez.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Oh my god. প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে
And that's
দিবেন।
it for the first half of extra time.
ম্যাচ হচ্ছে ভাই।
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
ও মাই গড, একটা গোল দিতেই হবে এখন। খেলাটা পুরো হাই ভোল্টেজ ম্যাচের উপরে।
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
আরে ভাই, এটা কি করলাম?
He's gone for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bad luck.
Now it's Hazard. Kamavinga. Hazard. Kunde cuts out the pass. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. There's the shot!
Fuck man,
oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, Peter... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so...
ভিতরে কি গোলটা খেয়ে গেলাম ভাই। প্ল্যান দিতে এটা কোনো কথা? প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভাই ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন প্লিজ ভাই, আপনাদের দ্বারা একটা রিকোয়েস্ট, ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ভাই। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, এটা পরে খেলি। টিভি খেলি। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। আজকে নেটওয়ার্কটা ভালো আছে ভাই। ডিভিশন ম্যাচে যদি নেটওয়ার্ক আপনি ভালো না পান, আপনি যতই ভালো খেলেন না কেন আপনি খেলে মজা পাবেন না। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন, অবশ্যই সাপোর্ট করবেন। আপনারা সাপোর্ট
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
আবার কি হলো রে ভাই, কি প্লেয়ার লাগে পড়লাম। ভাই কে কোন ফরমেশনে খেলেন আমাকে জানাবেন ভাই। আমার এই ফরমেশনটা ভালো লাগে, কারণ হচ্ছে আমি 4-1-3-2 হচ্ছে যে আমার বেস্ট। আমি রিসেন্টলি হচ্ছে এই আগে খেলেছিলাম ভাই 4-2-2-2 খেলেছিলাম, বাট ওইটাতে হচ্ছে যে ওইটাতে ভাই অনেকে হচ্ছে ভালো খেলে, অনেকে আবার হচ্ছে যে আমার হচ্ছে দুইটা, আমার আবার অ্যাটাকিং হচ্ছে যে প্লেয়ার অনুযায়ী ভাই খেলা আমি মনে করি সবচেয়ে বেশি ভালো। আপনি যদি ডিএমএফ হচ্ছে দুইটা ভালো থাকে, আলান্সো থাকে আর হচ্ছে যে রাইকার্ড থাকে, তাহলে হচ্ছে যে আপনি 2-2-2 খেলতে পারেন। বাট যদি হচ্ছে যে আলান্সো না থাকে বা ডিএমএফ হচ্ছে না থাকে তাহলে হচ্ছে আমি মনে করি আপনার এই পজিশন বা এই ফরমেশনটা বেস্ট।
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hazard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. And that's aimed into the middle.
Nice. কি হলো এটা?
That's good running with the ball. And they've got rid. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rafinha. That's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. Koulibaly is very much of the nonchalant pass school of defending. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Decent progress down the left.
কি বুঝলাম?
Delivery from Mbappe.
That's good defensive concentration.
আরে কি হলো?
Now it's Rafinha. He's Rafinha. Rafinha! Off the post!
Fuck, man.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played backwards here.
De Bruyne really needed to.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
আচ্ছা গেমটা কি ভাই যারা যারা ই ফুটবল খেলেন তারা একটু জানাবেন ভাই গেমটা
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Could try cutting inside here. That'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Rafinha. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And the through ball. Batistuta shot a goal! Superb goal! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
রাফিনার ভাই ইজি গোলটা
A 1-0 lead established. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Up he goes! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. There's the shot!
Shit.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওতে একটা গোল দিবেন
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Messi just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Kunde.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই ওই যে একটু তো চক বাজার যাওয়া লাগতো চক বাজার কোন জায়গায় গেলে তো ওই যে এখন যাওয়া লাগে আমরা তো আসছিলাম একটু ওই যে মাসুমের মাইয়া হইছে তা গিয়ে করে কি করে রে মেডা নিতে হয় না আমরা তো সকালে আমি চালাতে আসছি রাস্তার যে কইলো যে ইয়াতে যার লাগে যে আপনার বন্ধু আছে না বাঙাল আকাশ আচ্ছা আকাশ এই আকাশ ভাই কইলো যে আপনারা তুমি যদি চকবাজার যাও তাহলে রাব্বির নিয়ে যাও আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে সমস্যা নাই আমি রাব্বি আছি দুজন রাব্বি আছি কাম কাম তিনজন আর লাকিস কইতে নিছিল রাব্বি জিগান তো লাকিস তো চকেতে নিছিল চকেতে তাহলে চকে যাইতে পাবো না কসমেটিক্স লাকিস আর হচ্ছে আপনার ইয়া তাহলে গাড়ি আমার পায় ম্যাট্রিক্স কোন জায়গায় এটা কোন জায়গায় বসছে ও চিনছি ওই যে আজিমপুরতে একটা ম্যাট্রিক্স আছে ওই যে আপনার ওই যে ঢাকেশ্বরী সর্বতের দোকান অপোজিটে যে পরে আচ্ছা
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন
And that was nowhere near his best. Right card. Azar. And it's Azar. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Crossed into the box. Terrific header. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
quite on the same wavelength. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Koundé. He's got away. Koundé. Koundé's cross. He rises! Another fruitless header. Milan really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Koundé's cross. And the keeper beats it away. Milan have it back and can go again. Koundé in acres of space out wide. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওটাকে লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। ভাই দেখেন ডিভিশন 3-তে ভাই এতটা হচ্ছে যে ইয়া করছে, কি বলবো, 9টা লস, আপনার 6টা ড্র, একটা উইন। বললাম না নেটওয়ার্কের হচ্ছে যে আপনার হচ্ছে ফ্যাক্টর হচ্ছে নেটওয়ার্কের, আপনার নেটওয়ার্কে যত ভালো হবে আপনার খেলা তত ভালো হবে। যেতেছে আমার নেটওয়ার্কই হচ্ছে যে 1-2 এইভাবে হচ্ছে যে উপরে উঠতেছে। তো নেটওয়ার্কের হচ্ছে একটা বিষয় থাকে, নেটওয়ার্ক হচ্ছে যত বেস্ট আপনার গেম প্লে হচ্ছে তত বেস্ট হয়। প্লিজ ভাই যার যার ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। হ্যালো ইকবাল ভাই, হ্যালো, কেমন আছেন? প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে ভাই পাশে থাকবেন ভাই। ভাই আমি ডিভিশন 3-তে আছি আপাতত ভাই, খেলি কম হচ্ছে তো তাই আমি হচ্ছে যে ফ্রেন্ডদের সাথে বেশি খুব খেলি, তাই ডিভিশন 3-তে আছি ভাই। ভাই এরকমই তো ভালো লাগে, অটো উইন দিয়ে দিলে তো ভালো লাগে ভাই। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন একটা রিকোয়েস্ট ভাই, ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। অবশ্যই ভাই ওয়েট করেন, দেখাচ্ছি। টিম দেখতে পারবেন, অবশ্যই টিম দেখতে পারবেন না কেন ভাই? আমার টিমে ভাই এরকম নিয়ম, নতুন আইডি তো ভাই, টিমে ওরকম আহামরি কোনো প্লেয়ার নাই ভাই। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। ভাই লং এ খেলি ভাই, আমি লং খেলি ভাই। আমার হচ্ছে আপনার হচ্ছে টিম পজিশন লং পাস ভাই। আচ্ছা শর্ট পাস খেলি, এটা তো বেস্ট। থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই, বেস্ট অপশন। আমি লং পাস না খেলে শর্ট পাসে আমার খেলাটা হচ্ছে বেস্ট হইব। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Barcelona have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim. Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too. And here's Kukçu. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Marquinhos gets it clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Beckenbauer. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta. Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s. Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back, sweeper, defensive midfield player. Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back. Saka. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's just playing it safe and simple.
বুঝলাম না ফোনটা এমন করতেছে কেন?
Marquinhos. It's Saka. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Messi. Great vision. Looking for the run. It's a throw-in. Alonso. Dembele takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Can he latch on to this? And it's Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. Looking to play him in. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Santos really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Messi! Messi! Now, can they get him away? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Saliba. Could be danger here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, they could be caught out here. That'll be a throw-in. Saliba. Van Dijk. Messi. Looks to the other side. Costa Curta gets it away. Owen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Into the last quarter of an hour. In towards the back stick. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he thumps it clear.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. And he's there to belt it away. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him.
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দেবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন।
Knocks it into space. Cleared without hesitation. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. That has been slung wide.
Yes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Santos have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
গোলটা দরকার ছিল। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দেবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। হ্যালো হ্যালো ভাই, হ্যালো বলো ভাই, হ্যালো। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here? Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. And it's Azar. Threads one in.
Oh, super! And the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are in front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Danny Vivian. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. And this is Lewandowski. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Azar. Dani Olmo. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a good ball out wide. And he gets in a hurry. Azar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Azar. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Rafinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha! Off the post. That's a half-decent try. Rudiger. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. So we've reached the hour mark. Alvarez played into space. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Back to the keeper it goes. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. He's having a shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And a shot! And he's found the net! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eder Militao. I think we're just about done here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And we're done. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন প্লিজ। ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lobotka gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I think we're going to see this guy covering every blade of grass, Peter. He just never stops running. And when opposition players are starting to flag towards the end of a match, he'll come into his own. He's got a great engine and wonderful stamina.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a Samogisa!
Oh my god.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rafael Leao,
রাফায়েল লিয়াও
and it's De Bruyne.
বিষয়টা কেমন না?
Looking for the run. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Batasagi. Lobotka. Ribery. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lobotka. De Bruyne. And it's Barella. And this is Batistuta. Tries a shot! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh no, this does not look good.
No,
Great
no.
chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw.
And Keane! And he's straight offside.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. Barella.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 5 minutes till the break. Pass somewhat off target. That has been slung wide.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner.
ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং
And that's
করতেছেন
it.
লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ও মাই গড নতুন ভাই দিয়েছে ভাই রিয়াল মাদ্রিদের ভাই, দেখি কোন কোন কার্ড দিছে। ই পিক দিছে ভাই, একটা মানে বিগ টাইম দিছে, তাই না? ক্লাউড মেকলি। তারপরে কারা দিছে ভাই? উইন, মিচেল উইনরে দিছে। এই বিগ স্প্যানিশ লিগ বিগ টাইম দিছে একটা, তাই তো? স্প্যানিশ মাদ্রিদ। দেখি একটা ভাই মাইরা দেখি কি হয়। আরে কি করলাম এটা? ফালতু একটা টিপিক দিদি, তাও মনটারে বুঝাইতে পারতাম। ইপিক ভাই, আমি যে লাস্ট কবে ইপিক পাইছি নিজেও ভুলে গেছি ভাই। এতটা ইপিক এতটা রেয়ার হয়ে গেছে। একটা সময় হচ্ছে যে ইপিক তবে 600-700 কয়েন ইউজ করলে আপনি ইপিক পেয়ে যেতেন ভাই। এই জায়গায় আবার 800 কয়েন খরচ করতে হবে, তারপরে দরকার কি? কি দরকার ছিল এগুলা? স্টারে ভাই ভালো প্লেয়ার দেয়ই না ভাই। না, নাই। প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। আচ্ছা, লিগ খেলি ভাই। প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful thing and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
ওরে ভাই,
Roberto Baggio! The sheer brilliance of Roberto Baggio! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে
Gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in. Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter. It is a super start. So far, so very good. Marquinhos makes the interception. Goes for a shot!
Oh, nice defense. Nice goalkeeping.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. While someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে অবশ্যই একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Rafinha gets rid without sophistication.
প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ভাই পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই।
Threads and the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
the most accurate pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's superb. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a goal kick. DiMarco. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Khan sends that a long way. Meister. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! And one more try! And he hits the net! They are right back in business! Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it. That has certainly made things interesting. There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Back towards the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And there's the shot! In he goes again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That is a brilliant interception. Atalanta needing a change of fortune here. Tries to play it through. Oh, takes a shot! Stojkovic. And it's Rijkaard. DiMarco. So we've reached the hour mark. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way past. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Pisa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. De Bruyne. And he's in on... Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Marquinhos. It's Van Dijk. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Atalanta are looking desperate here. Short on time and options. Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Atalanta are running out of time to save themselves. Strong running down that left flank. Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
কির বলা দিব শুট, আবার বলা দিব কি?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Atalanta come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this.